My name is Efi Velma George, and I am so happy and excited and appreciative to be just sharing with you tonight about this wonderful company. I ran into this company in May of 2020, right during the pandemic when everything was shut down, and they were talking about, food lines and this and that. And I got really concerned. So I got on my knees and prayed like I do all the time. And I prayed for a way, an opportunity to work through that without feeling like I'm not getting what I needed. And mainly because since the early 70s, I have been on this type of lifestyle, a eating right lifestyle, staying healthy all the way, no matter what it is. And I continue to invest in this lifestyle because I love me. And because I love me, I put a lot into me and I share with everyone I meet along the way. Okay. So when I heard about it, I saw by chance on Facebook my cousin showing her tower garden. I said, tower garden. I called her right away. We got on a what do you call it, messenger call, and she showed me her garden that she had started on April 1st. And by the 25th, I think it was, she was eating her vegetables and her salads. I'm like, this is amazing. Let me find out. So she connected me with my upline, Adrian. And Adrian told me, hey, if you join this business, it's, a little bit down, but the company will pay you if you share the information. I thought that was a great idea and something that I needed to do. And so I joined and I started. I was moving very fast. Like you said, a fast track. I was fast tracking worse than what I would jog. Anyway, so I immediately purchased my tower garden, right? And then I learned more about the other part of the business, the other product rather, the whole foods nutrition in a capsule, which I immediately bought the quad, the fruits, the vegetables, the berries, and the omegas, and I started taking them. I was especially amazed to see that the omegas had really made a difference in my right knee. I've completed 23 full marathons, 26.2 miles, and one ultra, 37.2 miles. And the wear and tear on my little legs, my knees were something else, especially my right knee. So I faithfully took the omegas, and I noticed that I didn't have to wrap my knee anymore at night or, put some rubbing on them. And I'm doing I started to, really moving around and no pain. I couldn't believe it. No taping of my knee. I taped my knee to run my marathons, but I didn't have to tape it because the inflammation that was around my knee was being addressed, obviously, by the omegas, by the food nutrition that I put into my system. So I was extremely grateful for that. And the other part is that when I started meeting the people in this business, oh my goodness, what a beautiful group of people, like-minded people who are really out here looking to share information about health, and so that we can all have a long time on this earth, and not only long, but a healthy lifestyle. We don't want to be aging and having all these pains, on dialysis, taking this pill, that pill. Let me say, I don't want to do that, okay? Because I come from a family of diabetics. So I always thought about the needle in my hand every day, or wherever I have to put it every day. I said, no, I will not go down that road. So that's what those are some of my whys, and my mother died of diabetes. My grandmother died of diabetes. So, I am not going to follow that journey. I want to keep on living and doing the best thing. And when I heard that the company will pay me to share this business, I just went crazy. I told everyone that I know. I know they probably think I'm crazy, but this information is so important because a lot of us don't get the right information. A lot of us sit back, or we not only don't we get it, but if we get it, we don't want. Oh no, it's cost too much. I'm not going to put no money on that. I want to do this. I want to do that, but I want to put the money into me. That's why the inside out healing appeals to me. Not put something on the top to smooth it over, putting a band-aid on it. I don't believe in that. I go from the inside out. I do a lot of detoxing. I just came off a detox, 13-day detox, and it's amazing. I'm so excited that I was able to withstand it. Even though I run after my grandbaby who's walking now, I run after her all day and she tires me out, but I manage. So I'm grateful to be here and to share with you and to really encourage you to please contact the person that invited you here and give Juice Plus a chance, give the Tao Garden a chance. And also the complete shake is excellent for runners, distance runners. When I run my distance and I take that shake, the recovery is amazing. So don't don't sleep on Juice Plus, okay? Now, let me just tell you a little bit. I just restarted my Tao Garden, and I can't tell you. I don't even want to talk about the excitement. I am excited. On December 26th, I planted my seedlings. So I wanted to really start fresh, so that when the new year came in, I have my growth coming in as well. And so I am going to show you my Tao Garden. Now, my Tao Garden is not in my living room. I live in an apartment, small apartment. My Tao Garden is in my second bedroom. So I'm going to show you what I have planted thus far. Remember, December 26th. Here you will see my bok choy coming up very nicely. My nasturtium, the first flower that I've ever planted. And I see it on other towers, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And then I have here, let me see, my collards. Oh my gosh, I love collard greens. I cannot wait to see what happens with them. Okay, let's see. This is my arugula right here, my arugula. And down here is my spearmint. You see, my spearmint is coming up very nicely. This is my watermelon, y'all. Let's see what happens. It's starting to have little leaves, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Over here, I have bib lettuce, bib lettuce. And these little leaves that you see right now can be eaten right anytime you want to. Over here, and now I have my gourmet lettuce. As you can see, the gourmet lettuce moves very quickly. See how bushy it is already? I can eat from it right now. Look. And it tastes good, very fresh. The beauty of the Tao Gardens is that the quality of your produce is so amazing that you can't believe it. This does not taste like this when I go to Whole Foods, okay? Over here on this side, mind you, I'm in my bedroom. You see, I'm doing it, right? This is my kale. My kale is right here. And some more bib lettuce down here because I love lettuce and I love salads. So I want to make sure I have as much salads as possible. Over here, I have sweet pepper. Look at that. I'm finally trying sweet pepper, and I'm looking forward to what the outcome is going to be. This is hot pepper. I love that too. So they're all gonna come through, and I will be fine. Some more kale up here, dino kale, and oh, I'm even doing Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts have started. Look at that. I cannot wait. These are all the things that I love, so I plant what I like to eat. Here is my thyme, my seasoning, which I love. Put on all the foods that I cook, and I think I have covered. Let's see. Is there another one? Oh, here's my basil. Right down here's my basil. So as you can see, my Tao Garden. I'm sorry, I'm chewing away. My Tao Garden is doing well for the 26th of December till now, and I am eating the salad. I can eat the salad tonight. It's already ready to be eaten. So I want to say to you, do not sleep on this. If you love yourself, if you love to eat healthy, and if you want to make sure that you're eating the very best, and this is better than organic because I don't have to spray anything on here. It's just a natural process of growing it. As they explain, it's an aeroponic system, so it's water and air and the lights and all of that. It works just so beautifully. So I'm so grateful to have shared all of this with you.
Being in the Bronx, over
Yes,
20 flights high,
yes.
last year in a blizzard. How amazing was it to have all your food? Because you had onions, How
Yes,
was it to over 20 flights above in New York City?
it's amazing because the main thing is I didn't have to go to Whole Foods anymore to pick up my juicing stuff. I would spend like $60 a week in Whole Foods. 3 days later, it's not doing anything, so I was wasting my money. But anyway, I continue to just keep on hoping and praying, and I want to make sure that everything I touch that I put on this tower garden will yield what I needed to yield so that I can continue keeping myself as healthy as possible.
I'm
So,
gonna
but
screen
again,
share Ife. This is
okay.
Ife's tower. This is Ife's tower
Mm-hmm.
before she started her new one.
Yes.
And Ife, thank you so much for sharing.